Favorite rookies to your most exciting rookies to watch this coming season.
I'd go Paolo, Chet, Jabari, Keegan, Jaden, Benedict, Shaden, Dyson, Sohan. I'll go Jalen Duren, Tari Eason, Blake Wesley, Jovic.
All right, let's do this a little differently. Who is your favorite guy to watch? We're gonna do this by the tens. So, in the first 10 picks, who are your favorite guys right here?
I'll go Paulo, Chet. I think the top 5 is a fair, and then
choose one. Choose one right here. Shaden. Choose three. Choose 3 guys. Choose 3 guys from here.
Shaden, Dyson, Chet.
Shaden. All right, and why? Well, what do you?
Shaden and Dyson have generational talent, possibly, potentially. I think Dyson and Shaden, with their unique skill sets and athleticism, along with Chet, I think they're all gifted basketball players.
All right, I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna take the sucker route. 2 of my favorite teams are here: Paolo Banchero on the Orlando Magic, then Johnny Davis on the Washington Wizards, and my third one will be Jeremy Sohan. I think Jeremy Sohan could be a Defensive Player of the Year. He could really be like the next Ben Simmons, but like in a different way. I think he'll be a way better shooter, but he's not as good as a ball handler or passer, but he can be a dog. What up, Aaron? And I think when you look at Jeremy Sohan, I just think he's going to be so exciting. We're not going to see much of him this year, so that's why I have him as my third guy. Johnny Davis, I think, could have a very big part in the rotation for the Wizards, as he can play 3 positions, and he can, handle the ball. He can play defense. He can shoot it, and he can play off ball. He's just a guy who can do a little bit of everything, and that's why I'm so excited to see Johnny Davis. And plus, he's a little older, so he's like ready to go. And then Paolo Banchero, do I even need to explain why I'm excited? I think that Paolo Banchero is the reason we've been talking the fact that Orlando could be a sneaky play-in team. Paolo Banchero is arguably the most exciting first pick of the draft since Zion.
That wasn't the case about 4 months ago.
Fuck you.
Zion's entire rookie season was NBA. I almost wish, like, as a Duke guy, there were times where, like, you don't even want Zion out on the court. But, like, just because you want him for the end of your season. Because if you have Zion out there in college, like, you got a shot to win any game.
No, I get you.
Paolo, to me, had a lot of flaws, and I think that...
He got so much better in the tournament, though.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's recency bias. It almost reminds me of Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs got a bunch of hype just because he made one basketball shot. I get he's a good player.
It was a hell of a shot.
Yeah, but like I said before, Chet easily wins Rookie of the Year to me if he's healthy. I don't think.
Fuck Chet. I think out of the first 3 picks, I think Jabari Smith could win Rookie of the Year.
Oh, wow, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that.
Because I see Paolo having like an Evan Mobley type season. Like, maybe he doesn't put up huge, like he puts up maybe 15, 17. I see Jabari Smith being like a 20-point scorer.
That'd be big.
I think Chet misses time because of injury. Which I don't hope. I do not hope that. I never, ever wish, injury upon anyone. I'm just scared that like Chet is just some big old douchebag. Nobody's in the NBA a douchebag, but somebody is gonna like impose their will on Chet, and he's just gonna maybe I'm just scared that it's just gonna take one bad blow from a big old guy like Joel Embiid or Jokic or something that like just knocks him out for a few weeks or a month or 2.
Yeah, that was a thing with that was a big thing with what's his face last season, Mobley got banged up a few times,
and it's because he's so skinny. He's not as skinny as Chet, but he's pretty skinny. That's what I'm saying.
Still comes in second in rookie of the year.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I think Chet's gonna be good, but I think if out of the three guys, if you said who do you put money on to miss some games, to miss the most game out of the top three picks, I'm putting my money on Chet over him.
Yeah.
So let's move over. What's your next three favorite rookies out of pick 11 to 21?
Tari Eason. Like Malachi's enticing to me, but I don't think he'll get enough run.
So you got Tari.
Yeah, I'll go Tari.
I agree with Tari.
Oh man, I think I'll go Jalen Duren. And
I'm going Ochai as my third. I'll go Jalen, Tari, and actually I'm interested to see. I'm gonna change mine. I'll go Tari, Ochai, and Christian Brown because I'm a fucking fuck Christian Brown. Fuck Christian Brown. You know, Tari, Jalen Duren, Ochai. That's my three. I'm not gonna go KU all the way.
I'll lock in Usman Dang, Jalen Duren, Tari Eason.
Usman Dang's good. He his last like 10 or so games in the NBL, the guy was shooting like 36% from three. Like, I really think.
Curious, those like the international guys are always curious to me, and I know he'll get his run this season.
My fear with the Thunder is there enough minutes to go around for Dang and Williams?
If you're playing good, there's plenty.
Yeah.
If you're playing good on any team, you're gonna get. Look at Cumbucket.
I don't know who's going to be better in Duren or Williams. They both have a shot to play a shit ton of minutes for both of their respective teams. I just think Ochai, out of these 10 guys right in front of us, and all the guys we mentioned, I think Ochai will have the most points per game.
Yeah, I worry about it, but I'm like flipped because I worry about his opportunities. You're playing behind Isaac Okoro, who they're very big on, and this is a big year for Isaac here. He's got to take a leap, like he was showing he was going to do at the end of last year.
But Ochai's the guy that they needed last year.
Yeah, if they didn't get injured and Karis, like we said, like the idea of Karis LeVert's probably a lot better than Karis LeVert.
Like if they can re-sign Karis, but I think before they re-sign, I think they're gonna give Ochai a run. And if they're like, oh fuck, Ochai's good, no point in re-signing you, Karis. But if they're like, okay, Ochai's gonna need a few years, they're gonna be like, okay, Karis, here's a 2-year extension because Ochai ain't gonna be like usable until year 3.
Yeah, that checks out.
Now let's close the second round, and we'll do the 2 picks into the second.
Okay.
I go my right here. I want to see Caleb Houston. He was freaking. He could get some minutes for the Magic. He was a dog. I agree with you, Blake Wesley. They don't have a backup point guard, so I guess he's their backup point guard. And my third's Walker Kessler because he got traded, and him and Udoka Azubuike's supposedly going to start, but Walker Kessler had averaged 4.6 blocks per game in college. 4.6 a game. And he shoots the 3-ball. Not good, but he shoots it.
Yeah. Kessler's really enticing. He's really enticing. So I like that. I'll go Kessler. I'll go Blake Wesley. And I would tie it probably with Caleb Houston and Jovic. I think Jovic, it's just one of those international guys for me.
No, I get you. I get you completely. So yeah, no, I think Jovic could have a big thing. Also, Baldwin, I think, could surprise some people. But I'm gonna stick with Blake Wesley and he need a backup point guard. And then you look at, I think Caleb Houston could have a big part in. But yeah, I think out of the exciting, mine is Walker Kessler because I think he's the only one besides maybe Jovic or. Yeah, Jovic is the only one besides Kessler that I could see getting real minutes. Unless Beauchamp somehow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. He's got a lot of guys to get ahead of. Long term, though, like the longest of terms, I'm going Patrick Baldwin. Because he's to the Warriors. And what they tried to do with him last year was like pretty enticing.
long term, I'm going Blake Wesley all day. I'm not Blake Wesley. Long term, Peyton Watson. I don't know why I said Blake Wesley. Peyton Watson. He was a 5-star recruit. Okay, I know Patrick was too, but Peyton Watson. There's a reason why the Thunder, not the Thunder, the Nuggets came in and got him at the. He's gonna be good in like 3 years. Now, who out of the second round do you like the best right here? I love Jaden Hardy on the Mavericks. Like I see him getting legit minutes.
I vibe with that.
You think that's the best? I think he's the out of all the second round picks. I think he's the guy who could like. If you said what second round pick could win Rookie of the Year, Jaden Hardy. If he like literally comes in and they try to use like that's the guy they decide to replace Brunson with.
Yeah, I'll go Hardy. Then I gotta tie it to Koloko and Kirsty, just because they're my. I like watching those teams.